Since Saturday's season opener by the Clayton twins, several persons have stopped me on the road, DM'd me, WhatsApped me, called me to ask, Peter, are you worried about Tina Clayton? Well, are you worried about Tina Clayton? Plus, Christania Williams has some pushing good news. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, Kemba Nelson is back at it. She's been putting in the necessary work. She posted, once you start learning, all your L's disappear. Such a talented young lady. Just has not yet gotten it right in terms of that transition after she ran that incredible time. I think it's 3 years ago now. Her PB over the 100 meters, it was, I believe, in the finals of the national championships, 2021, it might have been, or 2022. She just has not gotten back there yet, but I'm a believer, I'm very, very positive. And plus, she's from St. James, she's Montagonian, and I believe she went to Mount Alvernia. So, hoping that she has a great season and that breakthrough that we all anticipate will come in 2025.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Triple jumper and long jumper Shawn D. Thompson. Well, he's celebrating a birthday today, and the thing here, so at Jamaica, at Peter Lloyd World what we have to do, right? But first, let others. So I want to say, on the behalf of the team, happy birthday to you, King. Big up.
When you're ready, we do the countdown. So, our dear friend from Jamaica does it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Woo-hoo!
Okay, my boss. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday, boss. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. The last time we featured Christania Williams was in, I think, 2024's indoor season, where she accomplished this.
Great Britain's Imani Lara Lansiput, as well as Michelle Lee Ayi, from Trinidad and Tobago, who ended up in 5th with a time of 7:31. Christania Williams ran a new season's best of 7.23 to win, with Lansiput running 7.26 to take that second spot. Here are the highlights.
From Trinidad and Tobago, the athletes through the heats, the Jamaican, who's seen so much success. Away they go then. Williams has made a really good start. It's Williams and Naya Lansiko's going well, but it's going to be Williams and Lansiko challenging her. Williams takes the win in 7:24. Takash also finished well on that far side in lane 3.
Well, a few days ago, Christania Williams dropped some great news. Seems as if she is transitioning from a sprinter, a short sprinter, 100, 60 meter, etc., to the bobsledding. So she'll be the brake woman on the Jamaica bobsled female team, which is just incredible. Now, I believe that Christania Williams is 30 years old, I believe. And I'm not sure if this means she will no longer be doing the 100 and the 60, etc. I mean, I have no idea, what that means. But this is just a very, very cool thing, and I had to bring it up. I'm sure you might have seen it elsewhere, but I had not seen it, and I had to report on this because this, I think, is just cool. Transitioning from one to the other, and both means that she has to be able to sprint and sprint hard. IBSF Sliding wrote, meet Christania. She's a 4x100 meter relay Olympic silver medalist, and now she's adding brakewoman to her CV at her IBSF World Cup debut together with her pilot Katy Beryl. She set 4th and 5th fastest start times. We can't wait to see more of this duo. People, I just think this is really, really cool.
Ball with a new brakewoman from Jamaica, Christiana Williams, a 4x100.
I have been training in Austria for a while, let's say 1 year, 2 years now. And my coach, Philip Unford, he suggested to me and I was like, okay, it's something new. So I think, I know how to handle pressure. I know how to deal with all those mental stuff. So she didn't need to do too much. But
now, how many times in one's life do you get to transition from something like the short sprint to being the brakewoman on a bobsled team? This is just incredible. And let me tell you something. I don't want to go on a Jamaican rant, but us Jamaicans, we are exceptionally multifaceted human beings. And I know you said that you're going to say yes, both are very similar, but come on, people. Pushing a bobsled and running by yourself over 60 or 100 or 200 meters, I don't think they're really the same things. But kudos and congrats to her. I would love to find out if this means she's going to stop doing the sprints completely, or because I know bobsled should be a winter sport. Is it that she's going to do that during the winter, etc., and try to do both? I'd really love to know. What are your thoughts? Are you happy for her? I just thought this was a cool story that you all should probably hear about if you had not already heard about it. So on Saturday at the G.C. Foster College in Spanish Town, Jamaica, at the Central Hurdles and Relays Meet 2025, some of our top tier male and female athletes opened their season, including Shawn Thompson, who we've talked about at length, who ran a world lead in the process into a minus 2.1 win over 60 meters, of course, running 6.48 outdoors, of course, not indoors, and it would be no wind, and others, as well as Tina Clayton of the famous Clayton twins, Serena Cole, Crystal Slowly, Natasha Morrison, Julie. I mean, several of our top tier athletes, many of them from the MVP track club. And Tina Clayton did, as we had anticipated, she did a splendid job. Ended up running the second fastest time over 60 so far for the 2025 season. She ran 7.14 into a minus 1.1 win, which adjusted for that win factor would have worked out to about 7.08. That 7.14 is a new PB for her, as is the 6.48 a new PB for Shawn Thompson. In fact, many women and men in those both of races ran PBs over that 60 meter. Good look for Jamaica. But one of the things that I was a little disappointed with, I wasn't in this panic mode, was the fact that Tina Clayton, we expect Tina Clayton to be first or second. That's just her nature, who she is. But she ended up running, I believe, 4th behind Serena Cole. I think 4th or 5th behind Serena Cole. And her time was not necessarily impressive. But when, of course, you're calculating that she was running into that same one, because they were all in the same race, by the way, that minus 1.1. Her time wasn't that bad. So several persons, because I know a lot of track and field persons, reached out to me and said, you sounded a little concerned. And I said, well, I'm not really concerned. I'm just more, I was hoping for something better, as I tried to explain to you. But several persons actually said, and a few people actually commented on one of the videos, that they are worried about Tina Clayton. So the question I'm asking all of you is, are you worried about Tina Clayton? Do you think we're ever going to see this Tina Clayton ever again?
Set.
Speed. Go. Clean start. Great start by Tina Clayton, the world under 20 champion. The rest will have to do their running from behind. Tina Clayton, Serena Cole is coming forward, but Tina Clayton, the world under 20 champion, is the national junior champion. 10.97. That's the unofficial time. That equals the national junior record. We wait for the official time. Another stunning performance by Tina Clayton. the class act, coming good when it matters most, and delivering another superb performance on the big stage. 10.96, new national junior record for.
So do you think we're ever going to see that Tina Clayton again, or are you worried? Now, like I said, the time that Tina Clayton, what I didn't actually say, the time that Tina Clayton did end up running, she came fifth, was 7.32. This was the time she ran at the Central Hurdles and Relays meet, fifth behind her sister who won, Tina Clayton. Now, when you use altitude adjustment, wind altitude adjustment calculator, the truth is she ran, because of the wind factor, 7.26, which isn't incredible, but it isn't bad. It's actually a very good time for your first race for the 2025 season. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Yes, this is a 60-meter dash. I understand why some of you are some of you are actually worried. I am not worried. I was a little disappointed because I was hoping for something. I was hoping for a 1-2. That's what I was hoping for. And also last year we saw the same thing happen, and Tina actually ran a better time, I believe, last year when she opened. And Tia ran a better time than Tina, and she's just sparkled. So naturally the concern that everyone's going to have is this an indicator of things to come? But here's the factor. First up, it is way too early for any of us to actually make the statement. I believe Tina Clayton is a fighter. I believe she's an exceptional talent. And the transition takes a little longer for some than it does for others. So I am not in panic mode. I'm not even actually worried. Like I said, I was disappointed, and I think a lot of you misunderstood what was going on there, and I tried to clarify. I was disappointed. I was just hoping for both girls to be 1-2, 1-2, like we've seen on several other occasions. So it's just too early after one race to come to any kind of conclusion that we should all be in a state of panic about it. It is way, way too early. Secondarily, I must say this to you, and I don't know if you have noticed this, but throughout their careers, there's never really been any point, except for very early in their high school career, that both girls have been dominant together. It's either Tia or Tina, or Tia or Tina. Now, I don't know if that's some sort of twin thing, when the twin powers activate. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a psychologist. I'm probably not even qualified to speak on this. I can only tell you my own opinion. But I've really often wondered about that, because when we see Tina dominant, Tia isn't. When we see Tia dominant, Tina isn't. I'm just kind of hoping for the time when they're both dominant together. I mean, they are actually the fastest twins, female twins, in recorded history. They are over 100 meters, that is. So, I don't know about you if you are worried, but I am not worried about Tina. Certainly not at this point, not after one race at the very beginning of the season. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to let me know your thoughts, and check out our printify.com. Our merch store is there. I leave a link in the description below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless us.